Back to second quarter action. 3rd and 19 for Landry Walker. Empty backfield set. Thompson throws, and he's got a man. Makes a nice over-the-shoulder catch and appears to be down at the 15-yard line. And, of course, it makes you wonder what the first-string quarterback can do when this kid comes in as a freshman. So Landry Walker at the 15-yard line with a first down. Quarterback Thompson keeps, and the Cardinals are not fooled at all as they smother them with a host of Cardinals on the far side after about a 3-yard pickup. Good job by the Cardinal defense that time, staying home, not biting on the fake. So the charging Bucks get set. Second down. And that was the play they opened up the game with, but that time the Cardinals did a good job defending it as the Bucks pick up some more short yardage. That brings up 3rd down and about 6. Ball's on a 12-yard line of Belle, or Belle Chasse, as they used to say in the old days. Big 3rd down play. 10 minutes and 21 seconds left in the second quarter. Thompson back to pass. And we've got an interference call as Thompson tried to go over the middle. And the receiver got tangled up. And the charging Bucks will benefit from an interference call. So they're going to repeat the 3rd down, and they have right about less than a yard to go, it looks like. So the Landry Walker team comes out in a full house backfield, 2 split ends. And it looks like the Landry Walker charging Bucks will now have a first down and goal to go with the ball right on the 4-yard line. So let's see if the Cardinal defense can dig in and stop this charging Buck attack. Full house backfield again. They come with the same play. And it looks like he's going to be down at the 2-yard line. And that's going to bring up a second down. And this Robert Kennedy just picked him up and hurled him backwards. What a defensive player, this Robert Kennedy for the Belle Cardinals. And here they come with a same full house set. And it looks like the Landry Walker team has scored on the left side of the line. I don't know if that was a fumble recovery or if the running back broke the plane before he fumbled the ball. But at any rate, the official signals 6, and he's the boss. Now, Landry Walker has missed 2 extra point attempts. So with the score 18-7 in their favor, let's see if they're going to go for 2 points this time. And it looks like they will. Same full house backfield set, or diamond set, as some people call it. And on a slant route, Landry Walker picks up the 2 points as the charging Buck band plays and celebrates on the far side with 9 minutes and 12 seconds left in the second quarter. The score, Landry Walker 20, Belle Chasse 7. Back to the action in the second quarter. The charging Bucks get ready to kick off, and I wish you could have heard the band from Landry Walker play Old Time Religion as they celebrated that last score. The ball goes into the end zone. So Belle Chasse will come out to the 20-yard line and see if their offense can put some points on the board. We do have an offside penalty against the charging Bucks. So let's see if the Cardinals decide to take the penalty and make them kick over. And it looks like that's exactly what Coach Harrison wants them to do. As he signals to the official that he wants them to go back 5 yards and kick again. So at the clock remaining at 9:12, number 25, Austin Mesa, checks in for the Belle Chasse special team unit this time. And the Bucks are going to do it once again, except they'll do it from the 35-yard line this time. And this one is going to be taken on the 20, Trey Green. And Trey Green gets back up to the 38-yard line, but there is another flag on the play. So after the first kick, Belle Chasse would have taken over at the 20-yard line. This kick was returned to the approximately 39-yard line, but the ball's going to be taken back, and it looks like they're going to place the ball back at the 28-yard line. So the Cardinals pick up 8 yards on that exchange of kickoffs and penalties. .9:05, second quarter, first down, and 10 yards to go for Belle Chasse. Score, Landry Walker 20, and the Belle Chasse Cardinals 7. And now the official is going to go 5 yards further back. And so with all of that, it is now a 3-yard gain from the initial series of actions. And let's see if we can't get this game underway, as the official will put the ball in play. Still 9:05, the second quarter. And sweep play by the Cardinals. Trey Green trying to get wide, but he was denied. Possibly picked up a yard on the play. So Hicks comes out in a double slot. They check in with the sidelines. Landry Walker in a three-man front. And Silv is stopped. Let's give him another yard. So now we've got a third down facing Belle Chasse at their own 24-yard line. And this is a big third down play with the clock running with 7 minutes for field position. Landry Walker with a single safety deep. Everybody else, corners, linebackers up front. And looked like a bubble screen. And so far, Landry Walker has really done a good job containing Ankelard. Just haven't been able to get the ball to Ankelard. And this brings up a fourth down. The Cardinals will have to punt. And Landry Walker should come out with decent field position. And of course, this is where all the attention goes to your long snapper. Many times he's overlooked, but a mistake in this territory would have severe consequences, and Coach Harrison wants to talk about it. And while he's talking about it, let's let you talk with our local sponsors. Welcome back as the Cardinals prepare to punt. Fourth down. They put on their punt shift. Zachary DeCluet back in punt formation. He gets the long snap. He gets a good kick away. And good open field tackle by the Cardinals. Number 17. And or rather number 9 once again, Darius Franklin. Downfield, and he has made 3 really fine open field tackles tonight that I've counted. So with 6:45 in the second quarter, the score, Landry Walker 20, Belle Chasse 7. The charging Bucks, dressed with their orange pumpkin helmets and all white, take over at the 48-yard line of the Cardinals. Flag on the ground. And the flag came from, it looks like, the far side. And you know the officials have eagle eyes. They can spot everything. And it looks like they spotted something in the Cardinals. Incidental face mask by the Cardinal defense. And so Landry Walker picks up a cheap 5 yards. And will replay first down and 5 yards. Thompson wants to go deep. Now he tries to get outside, but the Cardinals linebackers are going to bring him down for no gain. Great job by the linebackers for Belle Chasse. A host of linebackers. Coach Myers has his linebackers ready to go. As the secondary blanketed the receivers and the linebackers contained Kason Thompson. And that's going to bring up a second down as the clock continues to run with 5:50 left in the second quarter. Landry Walker 20, Belle Chasse 7. And what a vicious hit. Gee whiz, what a remarkable catch as he took that ball in. And I'll tell you what, he did not have alligator arms as he made that reception because he knew that the lights were about to go out on him as the Cardinal secondary almost took his head off. Off left tackle, Landry Walker. And a pickup of about, let's give him 3 yards as Zach DeCourt makes that hit on a play. So here come the charging Bucks on a 35-yard line of Belle Chase. Second down. And Thompson connects down the middle of the field on the hash mark. And the flag is blowing in the wind as it hits the ground. And, well, I thought there was a flag down. It might have been those yellow shoes that some of the players, the back for Landry Walker is on yellow shoes. It looked like a flag. First down for Landry Walker. And a hard run by the charging Bucks running back. Picks up, looks like about 8 yards on the play. As Landry Walker is threatening once again, right inside the 10-yard line. And this freshman, Thompson, has really been outstanding for the Landry Walker team. And Landry Walker is going to break the plane once again, as they had a nice hole on the right side of the line. And they will increase their lead to 26-7 over Belle Chase with 4 minutes left in the second quarter. And now let's see if Landry Walker goes for 2 points. They were successful last time. They've been unsuccessful with their first 2 place kicks. And you can hear in the background, Landry Walker outstanding band plays Old Time Religion. But this time, the Cardinals stopped the 2-point play. So the Landry Walker band continues to play, but the Belle Chase Cardinals celebrate as they stop that 2-point conversion. And the kicker for Landry Walker, Gilmore, gets ready to kick off, and he's got a strong leg. He had 1 kick that went all the way into the end zone tonight. Let's see what he does on this one. He sends it deep down to the 7-yard line with a bounce. And we might have the corner. And there's going to be a flag as Ankelard almost had his face mask ripped off. And so the Belle Chase should pick up 15 yards on this play, because it had to be an intentional face mask, as Ankelard's helmet was literally ripped off. Coach Harrison is having a debate with the officials. Possibly they're saying it wasn't intentional. I don't know what the argument could be about, or the debate rather. And it is a personal foul, the face mask. So it looks like Coach Harrison could be a judge, as his ruling got the officials to go in his favor. And the Cardinals need a score with 3 minutes and 50 seconds left before half to try and gain some momentum. So the Cardinal offense will put the ball in play at the 45-yard line. 3 minutes and 50 seconds left. Cardinals have 2 timeouts left. Landry Walker has 1. 3 minutes and 50 seconds left in the second quarter. Hicks looks like he's about ready to run. And Hicks is taken down right at the line of scrimmage. And the clock continues to run as the Cardinals face a second down. Real nice crowd here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, from the Belle Chasse community supporting Belle Chasse High School. It's always good to see that. Community supports their team and their young men. And, of course, the band and the cheerleaders. As Hicks completes one to Anklard. And Anklard gets his hands on the ball. And he picks up an all-important first down. And for the Cardinals to get back in here before half, it looks like Anklard's going to have to become a bigger part of the offense. .308. Clock is stopped as Anklard went out of bounds. And Hicks is going deep. And Silves makes the reception, a nice catch. Unfortunately, he was a step out of bounds. Nice pitch and catch, just unfortunately ran out of room on the sidelines. 3:02 in the second quarter. Second down, as once again the clock is stopped on the incompletion. Hicks is at the bottom of your screen, and so is Anklard. He's got one-on-one, and Silv gets the ball and only picks up maybe a yard. Third down. Clock is running with 2:45 right before half. Cardinals still have 2 timeouts. Landry Walker has 1. Cardinals taking a lot of time. The clock is running to get this play in.
What is this, a 4-man front? They're blitzing.
Hicks has got his man. And they tried to go to Anklard, and of course Anklard was double covered there. Landry Walker has done an outstanding job scouting as they have really tied up Anklard thus far.
The most their offense has been stopped.
2:15, and it looks like the Cardinals are going to decide to punt. But DeCluet, as I said earlier, can run the football.
Number 34, Zach DeCluet, to punt for the Cardinals.
It's a pretty big front.
DeCluet deep in punt formation. And it looks like a delay of game as the 25-second clock has run out on the Cardinals.
Delay a game against the Cardinals.
So DeCluet's going to put his foot into this one, and let's see if he can maybe get a fumble out of this on the return. And they got a rough in the punter. At least I thought they did not call a rough in the punter, and contact was made with the leg. The only thing I can see is that maybe he got a piece of the ball, but it sure didn't look like it from up here. But then again, the official has a better view than I do. At any rate, Landry Walker will take over with 2:05 at their own 19-yard line. And there are a few fans from Belle Chasse that are getting their money's worth, disagreeing with that no call on the roughing the punter. Landry Walker in motion, and Thompson's going to go deep.
Thompson's pass intended for number 18.
And And the pass is incomplete. And this, I would have thought that Landry Walker might have run the clock out. But this freshman, you'd never believe that he's a first-time starter tonight. I mean, he put that ball on the money, and the receiver just dropped it. 1:58 with the clock stopped. Belle still has 2 timeouts left. So if Landry Walker decides to pass and gets another incompletion, Belle could. And Landry Walker will take their, what appears to be their final timeout of the first half. 1 minute and 58 seconds left in the half. Score, Landry Walker 26, Belle 7. And we return to action with 1 minute and 58 seconds left in the second quarter. Thompson again back to pass. And he's going to run it this time, and he's got yardage in front of him. And he goes out of bounds and stops the clock after he picks up the first down at the charging Bucks 42-yard line. We'll make that the 40-yard line. So that's a first down. Empty backfield set for the charging Bucks. Swing pass. Falls incomplete. And that will stop the clock with 1:45. Landry Walker has no timeouts left. Second and 10 for Landry Walker. And here come the charging Bucks. Keaton Thompson, freshman quarterback, calling the signals. And this time, Coach Myers calls up the blitz. And Kalen Parker comes in to make the tackle. And that's going to be a big loss of yardage. At least a 10-yard loss. Clock continues to run. 1:15. And this is going to bring up a third down. And Belle finally calls a timeout to stop the clock with 1 minute and 9 seconds left. And as they stop the clock, we'll turn the clock over to our local sponsors. Here we go. Third down play. 1 minute and 9 seconds left before half. Thompson is going to get smothered and sacked again. And the Cardinals call a timeout with 1 minute left. And that should be the last of Belle timeouts. Back to action. Fourth down. 1 minute left before half. And it looks like the Cardinals are coming after the punt. Punt will be from the 29-yard line. Here come the Cardinals. He gets the ball away. And the ball is going to roll. And going to be picked up. And he's got blockers. And they are going to rule that he went out of bounds. And so the clock will stop. So Belle with 47 seconds left and a good return has the ball at the 36-yard line of the charging Bucks. Now the Cardinals have no timeouts left. Landry Walker has no timeouts left. The score is Landry Walker 26, Belle 7. Belle would love to put some points on that scoreboard and go into halftime with some momentum. as Hicks takes the snap. He's going to roll out. And a sprint out pass comes up short, as that took up 7 seconds.
That'll make it 2nd down and 10 for the Cardinals.
So the Cardinals at this time, with no timeouts, cannot afford a sack of any type, because the clock will continue to run. First down will stop the clock. A play out of bounds will stop the clock on incompletion. But the Cardinals are looking for 6. As they get motion, top of your screen, looks like a screen pass setting up. Hicks gets away, and they can't afford a sack as the clock continues to run. And it looks like the clock is going to stop with a face mask call. So the Cardinals will come up with a break here. Personal foul, so that's going to be a 15-yarder. So that will bring up a 2nd down.
2nd down and 6 for the Cardinals.
And 6 yards to go for a first down. The clock continues to run now as the official puts the ball back in play after they mark off the penalty yardage. So the Cardinals have to hurry. The fake pass. He's going deep to Ankelard. Incomplete pass. That play took some time to develop, and we now have 18 seconds left. Third down for the Cardinals. All eyes on Andrew Hicks, the Cardinal trigger man, as he faces a 3rd and 5. Got Ankelard in the slot. And let's see if they don't try and get Ankelard up the middle of the field this time from that slot set. And Hicks keeps the ball. And really good call there as he fooled the charging Bucks. Kept the ball. First down, but they're going to have to spike it. When the official puts the ball in play, 12 seconds.
And he's going to go in the center, and they're going to spike. Andrew Hicks with an incomplete pass.
And the clock is now down to 8 seconds. So the Cardinals desperately trying to break the plane of the end zone. 8 seconds left. And let's see what Belle Chasse is going to call. Make your call at home. Don't wait until after the play's over. They got a flood set. And the ball falls to the turf with 3 seconds left. And the Cardinals are going to go for a field goal. The ball is on a right hash mark. Austin Russell. If they pick this up, that would put them going into half with being down 16 points. The snap is down. And the ball comes up short. And so action ends at halftime. Landry Walker, 26. Belle Chasse, 7.